to another weekend vlog. We are starting Friday morning. I do have to work today. I just don't have to work until later. It's Friday morning. It is the 6th of September. Last night, the Chiefs played the Ravens and they won. It was a close thing, but they won. It was a fun game to watch. Yeah, so football's back and that just makes me really happy. This weekend, we're gonna be doing some painting. We're gonna have a movie marathon. We're gonna do a little bit of like homework stuff. This morning is Friday, like I said, and I'm leaving the house because I have 3 errands to run. I need to go to the post office. I need to check my P.O. box. I need to go to the UPS store because I have an Amazon return to make. And then I need to go to Aldi for a little bit of grocery shopping. And I don't actually need to go to Aldi. Mom and I are gonna go grocery shopping later tonight. Like, you know, has been our routine. But I figure Aldi's on my way, and if I stop now, then I won't have to go, or we won't have to stop later, which makes our shopping later tonight a little bit shorter. Mom is working from home today because she has some CME, which is continuing medical education. It's something mandatory she has to do for her job. She's done it for as long as I can remember. She's doing it virtually, which is a new thing that they started. I mean, it really became popular with, you know, when the world shut down. And I think she loves it because she gets to do it from home in her pajamas as opposed to flying to Dallas or Phoenix or wherever and getting dressed up to go sit in a very cold conference room or ballroom in an uncomfortable chair for 3 days alone, you know? So anyway, that's what today is shaping up like. I'm gonna actually hit the road and get started on these errands, and I'm bringing you guys along with me, and you'll get to see the whole weekend because it's gonna be a weekend vlog and we're gonna show you everything. So let's get started on our morning errands. First stop is the UPS store, and side note, this sushi place is fantastic. So if you're in St. Cloud, Osaka sushi is delicious. But let's make our Amazon return. So fun fact, I had no idea that UPS store was even there. That's my first time I've ever gone in that one. There's one that I've frequented before that's like the other direction from our house, and I'm gonna start going to this one because that was fast. Post office is next. Fortunately, I don't have to mail anything. I'm just checking my P.O. box, so this should be short and sweet. So I'm realizing that my brain is not fully functioning yet this morning. I think I told you that I had 3 errands, and I think that's wrong. Amazon return, P.O. box, Aldi, pet store, 4. And now I'm gonna add one, maybe, because I'm thinking I wanna stop at a thrift store or Hobby Lobby. Not because I need anything, but because we're gonna have a dinner party next weekend and it's themed, and I would love to decorate just a little bit, not a lot. I'm thinking a little bit of fabric that I can drape places to help set the mood. Maybe a couple of like candlestick holders would be cool because we don't have any of those. I don't want to go overboard and I don't want to spend a lot of money. So I think it would just be kind of fun just to look, just to peek. But there's a Hobby Lobby right next to the pet store that I could go in and look. And I think I could do that pretty quick, but I don't know if they're open. Their hours are weird. And there's a Goodwill on the right-hand side of the road once I'm headed back home that I could stop at. So depending on how quick I can be at the pet store, maybe I can do both, because I know Aldi won't take me very long because we really don't have very many groceries on the list this week for Aldi. So I don't know. We may get a little bit of like a little girly shopping in this morning. I don't know. I'm excited though. I'm having a really good time. And also thank you to everybody who sent something to my P.O. box this week. If you did, you know who you are. And thank you. It's very meaningful. So I'm gonna put you down. I'm gonna drive to the pet store because that is something I actually have to do because I'm out of cat food. So that is an important stop. So we're gonna go there next. All right, $80 some of cat food later. And if you're curious, it looks like I went to CVS, but I didn't. That's all cat food receipt. Whatever. I love my cat, so it's worth it. Here's the PetSmart that I went to. Here's the Hobby Lobby. I think I'm just gonna run in. Walk in calmly. Just walk in calmly. Guys, Christmas is out. Do I need any of it? No. Do I just want to look at it all because it's so shiny? Yes, absolutely. Look at the tiny shoes. All right, Auburn, stay on task. I feel like Star Wars. Stay on target. Stay on target. Okay, it took a minute, but I found the candle stuff. And I like these. They're super heavy. They're $15, which is more than I wanted to spend. I found this. I love little mushrooms. It's $28.99. Kind of don't love the price. And I don't know what I would do with it, but it's cute. They have this one, which holds 3, which is $21.99. And let's see what else. Oh, this one. I really like this. It's $10. It does say 40% off. I don't know. All right, here's what I'm thinking. I've done the math, and it's gonna come to less than $40. I don't know, I like the idea. And I don't know, if I get home and everybody's like, why did you do that? That's silly, I'll bring it back. I ended up getting the candles and the candlestick holders, and then I got a couple of fabric scraps because they were like $1, $2. One was that purple velvet, which I think is absolutely perfect. And now I'm at the Goodwill. Just to look, because if they have stuff here that I like better that's cheaper, I'll take the stuff back to Hobby Lobby. Not right now, but I will take it back to Hobby Lobby. You know? So let's go in and look and see what they have, yeah? All right, I'm at Aldi now, and I only have a couple of things on my list. I have apples, eggs, oatmeal, and grapeseed oil if they have it. The oatmeal really isn't for me, it's for the dogs. But that's a long story that no one cares about. So let me grab the other groceries. So they had the apples, they had the eggs, and they had the oatmeal, but they didn't have the bread, and they did not have the grapeseed oil again. It's weird that they don't have grapeseed oil. I can use olive oil, it's fine, but it has a flavor, and the grapeseed oil is totally neutral, so it's really easy to bake with. But I'm gonna head home now. And I didn't tell you, I kind of got a little loot at Goodwill. I got 2 blue, I think they were curtains once, and then some candles. And they're like fat, stubby candles that won't fit in a candle holder. So they need to like sit on like a plate or something. So, yeah, I'm gonna head home and I'll talk to you when I get there. All right, I'm home and I have my prizes. These are the short stubby candles that I got at the Goodwill. And then this, of course, is all of the stuff that I got at Hobby Lobby. This is the scrapped fabric that I got at Hobby Lobby. And I also got this purple velvet. I don't know, $3.59 and $4.83 seemed like a good price. And then I got this. This is interfacing. This is not for the Halloween thing, that's for me. But also these curtains from Goodwill. So they're kind of similar color to that. And so I feel like they might go really well together. I don't know. So I'm thinking we can drape these here, like somehow, and then maybe on this window. She's playing with a lizard on the other side. And then since we're doing blue, we can do these blue glasses. That could be fun. But I need to get to work. I have taken my outside shoes off and I'm gonna put on my indoor shoes and try to walk today because I've not been walking at work because it's been hectic. So I need to get some water. And I look really oily. It's because it's so humid outside. Maybe I'll go up and wash my face real quick before work because I have about 10 minutes and then I will talk to you guys after work. So I'll talk to you in about 8 hours. We'll see. Good morning. It's 11:39 a.m. and I am not painting. It's Saturday, by the way. So yesterday, I think I mentioned like plans to paint the kitchen, and specifically like up here above the cabinets, this wall over here, if you see that line right there, that has been like that for months, and we really need to paint the kitchen just because it drives me nuts. But we're not gonna do that this weekend. So we had a family discussion this morning, and plans have changed quite a bit from this morning, or from yesterday. Yesterday, I had every intention of like throwing the Lord of the Rings on the TV, marathoning the movies this weekend, and painting from that corner, like that wall, up above the cabinets all the way down, and then that whole wall over there. That was my plan. We are not gonna paint this weekend. We're gonna get pedicures this afternoon at 4. I'm very excited because I really need one. Anthony really needs one. Emma really needs one. And I haven't looked at mom's feet, but I feel like mom's feet are always like pristine. Forgive the dishwasher. It's working very hard this morning. Glug, 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 glug. So this morning, we had a family discussion. We talked about like plans and, you know, like looking into the future, like what things are gonna look like. We're in kind of a state of flux, and when we know more about what that's gonna look like, maybe we'll talk about it, but there's no need to talk about it right now. Just something could happen. We don't know if it will happen. It might happen. We kind of want it to happen, but we don't know yet. So mom is out running the errands that we could not run last night. If you've been watching like the weekend vlogs, then you know that we usually go out and we go grocery shopping on Friday night. But I was working the closing shift this week, and I was stuck at work until like after 7 last night, and most of the grocery stores close around 8. So we just didn't have time, and I was grumpy, and we did not go grocery shopping last night. So mom is out running those grocery shopping errands. She's got a couple of other places she wants to stop, like the pool store, and there was something else she wanted to do. So she's out running those errands now. I went out and I was just taking a peek at our watermelons this morning, and we have this guy. His vine that he was on, it was dead, so I just picked him up and brought him in. And then we have this guy, and his vine was also dead. So we have 2 watermelons. You can see they are not the same size. I love watermelons, not as much as I love strawberries, but I love watermelons. So I'm really excited to cut into these later and, you know, and eat them. They're really heavy for their size. This guy reminds me of like a cannonball, and I've been having intrusive thoughts with him, and I'm not going to, but I would really love to just throw it up against a wall to see what would happen. But I'm not gonna do that as much as I would like to. Today, instead of painting, because I know I wanna paint, it's not dire, it doesn't have to be done. It needs to be done, but it doesn't have to be done, right? So instead of that, I'm going to work on the closet in the library. I have a little mini project in the library that I'm gonna do. We have a bunch of CDs that have been in a bin since like the whole library reorganization. I think that was like a year ago, over a year ago. So I wanna do something with them, and the whole time they've been in there, I've been thinking like, where can we put them? And my thought was, let's put them on the entertainment center in the loft. And I don't really want to do that. So I think I might put them on the shelves in the library, and I think I know how I'm going to do that. I was in there looking at it this morning. So I think that's one plan. The closet in the library is currently a disaster, but it used to be what I called my sewing room, not snowing room, my sewing room, you know, like to sew clothes. And then I had a project that I was gonna do, and I bought all the materials for it, and I stuffed everything in the closet, and it's a bunch of pillows because I was gonna make a dog bed. And then I never made the dog bed. So I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with that closet. I've got a button I need to sew back on a dress. I just need to spend some time in there, but it just needs to be tidied because I don't use that space because it's a mess. So I just need to take the time to actually make it make sense. And then today is like day 7, day 8 or something of the Ulta Beauty 21 Days of Beauty sale. And I need to buy some new foundation because, you know, I've had like this weird rash under my eyes. It's gone now, thank goodness, but I have not been wearing makeup because of the rash. And so I don't want to put the old stuff on my face. I need to get rid of everything. And I think I just need to start over because it's actually been a long time since I've bought makeup anyway. Better to do that when it's on sale and I'm not gonna pay full price and everything's half price, right? So that's the plan, that's the idea. I need to purge my old stuff and then make a purchase for new stuff today, hopefully. That's where I'm gonna start with today. And then tomorrow, we can watch the Lord of the Rings movies because that's what I would really like to do this weekend. You know, it's football season and we're a football house. The Chiefs played Thursday, so we have the whole weekend that we don't have to watch like a 3-hour game on TV on Saturday or Sunday or Monday. So we have Saturday and Sunday that we could watch the Lord of the Rings movies because Hobbit Day is in September. It's the 22nd of September. If you didn't know, there's a Hobbit Day and it's the 22nd of September because that's Frodo and Bilbo's birthdays. But we're not gonna watch it on the 22nd of September. We have plans that day. So, you know, I'd like to do it. And the earlier the better, I think. So yeah, it's really important to me. So that's what I want to do tomorrow. All of these things that I want to do, I want to get done today. So we will play with the watermelons later. I'm gonna cut into these later for a little snacky. My battery is gonna die. I'm gonna stop talking and change the battery and then we're gonna get to work. So that's enough for me for now. Let's go to the library. Hi. Okay, so we are in the loft and he and I have been discussing some things because I like to talk things out and ideas out with other people before I make decisions because I only like to do things one time if I can. So we have this empty shelf up here above the TV and I didn't know what I was gonna do with this box of CDs, and I was thinking these could have a home in here on this shelf, and I was gonna move all of this stuff down, move this stuff somewhere else, and then put the CDs up here. And he's like, no, don't do that. So we're gonna take these CDs and we're gonna put them on this shelf in here above the TV. And I like that idea because for as often as we're going to access them, I think it makes a whole lot of sense to put them up there because they're out of the way and they're not in the library.
Yeah, they don't belong in the library with the books.
Yeah.
Let's go with the TV and the other tech.
I think you're right. Okay, I think you're right. So I'm gonna get a ladder and he's gonna help hand me the CDs so I don't have to climb up and down the ladder, and he doesn't do heights. Does the internet know this about you?
They don't like heights?
Yeah. He just...
I don't know.
Do you care if I tell them? It's kind of late now.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah, he doesn't do heights. So he can hand me the CDs and I can put them up here. And then, you know, we can get that done pretty quick. So that, I think, is where we are going to start. CDs are up here and some PC games up there too. And then, whoop, stepped on a cat toy. I took the time and I screwed the shelf back in place. So that feels really good to have that little project done. Now we're gonna come in here to the library, but I need to strip the bed because I slept in here when Anthony was sick. But really, what we need to work on is this closet. Let me open the door a little more so you can see it. Yes, I am ashamed Let me take you off the tripod and I'll show you the whole thing because it's a disaster. All right, we have, I think this is beads for like friendship bracelets and stuff. We have a quilt for some unknown reason. We have pillows because I was going to make a dog bed. And we have lots of like old ones, old flat ones. So I think what I want to do is actually switch out some of these new pillows for the old pillows that I have on my bed. And then we can put the old pillows in the dog bed. And I am going to make a dog bed maybe next weekend. That I think is denim for, no, that's denim for my new denim project. I have no idea what this is. I know what that is. That is interfacing. And then this table. So yeah, lots to do in here to tidy up, but it can be done and it's going to be done. And this is a stack of sewing projects that I need to undertake. So we can, you know, get to work on that too once we get this room in shape. But as with most organizing projects, first things first, let's get as much out of this closet as we can so that we can put it all back in a way that makes sense. Okay, ignore this mess over here for now. Tell me why this box of scraps. Why did I ignore this for so long? This took me less than 10 minutes. And it's so much less intimidating now. What was I thinking? I don't know. I really couldn't say. But, yeah, it's better already, and I'm much happier with it. And this stuff, I actually have an idea what I'm going to do with it. So... wait just like 2 seconds. I'm gonna dispose of this box of scraps because it's just trash. We have this dresser here, and I think I can make a lot, maybe not all of that fabric, but I think I can make a lot of that fabric fit in here. So let me see what I can get in this dresser. So believe it or not, I have all of the fabric in these drawers. So these drawers are full now, and this thing's being used. And take a look at this closet. It's so much better. Okay, so this bag is denim. This is a sheet set that I purchased for the dog bed project, and this is a mattress protector that I purchased for the dog bed project. So I'm thinking sheet set becomes like the case that the pillow guts go in, because I'm going to make a great big pillow essentially for the dog bed, and I'll use this to encase all of the dog bed fluff. So that's that. This I will make a pillowcase out of because it's a mattress protector. It's supposed to be waterproof, and then it's something that we can wash. And then this is the cover that's denim, and it will be very sturdy and durable. At least that's the idea. And I'll just make a big pillowcase out of this. The ones that we have now have zippers, and I'm thinking I'm just going to make a big pillowcase. So we'll make a big pillow out of this, pillowcase, because this is like a pillowcase protector, because we've got old dogs and sometimes they leak, okay? And I feel like waterproof is the way to go, and we can wash that. So that's next project. This box back here is all scrap fabric, so it's not something I could do a whole lot with, but it's, I'm not going to throw it away. And that back there, those are like in progress projects. As is this. This needs a hem and a zipper, and it's done. So I'm happy with this. That is that project done. Oh, I need to put this back in there. But we also have these paper towel rods, like the cardboard pieces, and then these toilet paper rolls. And I've seen a project that people have done with these where you either put the whole thing or you cut it in half and then you put this in your curtains to like space them out a little bit. I think I want to do that. I'm gonna try the whole thing first, I think. And then if I hate it, I can cut them in half. But first I'm gonna go downstairs and see what all the noise is. The loud banging sound was Mom. She's home with groceries. She got chicken and apples and all kinds of other stuff. And since the car is already unloaded, I'm gonna go back up and keep working. Okay, I ended up doing 3, but I cut them in half, so there's 6 total up here. And it does make a difference, you know? It kind of helps balance out the volume of the curtains at the top of the curtain rod. I like it. And it didn't cost me anything. So, I think what I'll do is I'll hang on to these. I'm not gonna do it for the Christmas room yet, but eventually this might happen for the Christmas room, so I'm just gonna hang on to these. But I just took the scissors and I cut them in half. I didn't measure. It's not exact. It's not perfect. But for me, it's good enough. And I know you can't see it because it's dark, but that's okay. You'll live and so will I. I'm just gonna stand in front of myself in the mirror. You can wave at yourself though. Hello. Okay, so I just went through my makeup drawer and I put it away. I found another foundation, so I don't need to buy one, but I got rid of a whole bunch of other stuff too. So I've got a bronzer I need to repurchase. I need to repurchase an eyeliner. My brow gel is nearly gone, so I need to buy a new one of those. And powder. Powder's gone. So I have foundation, I have concealer, I have mascara, because I had backups of those already, because I must have purchased them when they were on sale before. So that's some money that I don't need to spend, so I actually don't need to make an Ulta purchase today, which feels really good, because I like to hold off as long as I can. I've got a birthday in November. They usually send me a really good coupon for that. Then they have all the Black Friday sales and everything that I can stack on top of, you know, everything else. So generally I like to save my money, you know, some money when the time comes, and then I can get what I want. I want to go through all of my things that I have under my sink, but I'm not going to do that right now because it's 3:10 and I need a shower because we're going to go get pedicures in less than an hour. So I'm going to take a shower and put on clothes that don't stink. For whatever reason, I put on these pants today because I thought I was going to paint this morning. And for whatever reason, these pants smell like paint. Because I've painted in them before, I've washed them a bunch of times, and they smell like paint, and I don't care for the way they smell. So I'm gonna shower, change my clothes, and talk to you guys in a bit. Drink, book, flippy floppies, and the crew. It is time for pedicures. You excited?
Yeah.
Me too. So we have fresh feet. And we're going into CVS. Emma wants some shampoo and I need an eyeliner. All right, we're in CVS and they have cats. They're like ceramic black cats. They're like velvety, kind of. No, we're not getting any. I mean, it'd be a great bookend on my shelf, but no, I'm not doing it. But we're getting birthday cards for Mom. We've got some really, really good ones. I'm getting a powder, an eyebrow gel, and an eyeliner to replace the things that I'm getting rid of today. And we're not going to show you the other cards because I don't want Mom to see this. Oh. But she can see this one kind of, but she doesn't know the inside, and the inside is the doozy. So we're going to get out of here. But I wanted to show you the cats. All right, so we are home. And Mom did not come to CVS with us. We took 2 separate cars. She actually left the pedicure place early because they never paint her nails because she doesn't want them to. And so, and they had already started on her before they started on Emma or Anthony or I. So Mom left early and came home and cooked dinner. So we got home from CVS and there's dinner ready for us to eat. I wanted to talk just a little bit about my book because this is the book that I've started, the next book that I'm reading. And it's taken me a little while to get into, but I'm on page 73. Yeah. And I'm liking it better, hating it less. I'll let you know what I think of it when I'm done with it. But we're gonna eat dinner, get in the pool, hence why I'm in my bathing suit. And then, yeah, pool time, dinner time, pool time. And then maybe tonight we're gonna play a video game because he's really excited about us playing Baldur's Gate. Is it Baldur's Gate 3?
Yep.
There you go.
I'm so proud of you.
You're proud of me for knowing that?
I don't even think I've said Baldur's Gate 3 that many times.
So, yeah, I think he really wants us to play Baldur's Gate 3 because he really wants to play D&D with us. So we may make that happen tonight. And if you're curious, here's dinner. We've got mushrooms and green beans and chicken. We're all set up to play Baldur's Gate 3. We've got cat number 1, dog number 1, dog number 2, TV number 1, and TV number 2.
I'm so proud. Of getting this to work.
This is his masterpiece, and he is very excited about it. And then Mom made us baked apples. These are so yummy, Mom. Mm-hmm. Little update. Mom and Emma are working on their Guardians. Smokey is asleep. And I have my character. And Anthony has his character. I gave her a tattoo.
Hey.
It's Sunday. And we're marathoning the Hobbit movies, the extended editions. And it is not quite 11:30 in the morning, and we're just starting the second movie. You happy?
Yeah.
I'm having a good time.
I'm nice and relaxed.
You've never seen the extended editions of these, have you?
I guess not.
He said,
I've only seen the theatrical, I guess.
Is this the second time you're seeing these movies?
Yeah, I saw them in theaters when they came out. I was there.
And not since?
I don't think so.
Yeah. So we are on to the third movie of The Hobbit, and I have started cutting open my watermelons. And if you notice anything about these watermelons, you'll notice they don't look like watermelons. They are not ripe. So we are going to save the seeds, and these are going to be thrown away or composted. I'm disappointed.
Well, we didn't have a choice.
That's true. The vines died and, rotted away from the plant, and so, what can you do? It's not going to grow anymore. So I brought them in the house
To see what it looked like inside.
thinking, hey, this is exciting. No, there's not even a whisper of pink in here. They look like honeydew melons, but they smell
they
like
do.
watermelon.
And there's a crack in the middle, which makes me suspect that they were wanting to get ripe before the vine rotted off of them. Sad.
Yeah, disappointing.
Poor things. Thanks for trying.
Yeah, it was still fun. We're ending the vlog in bed tonight because it is 5 until midnight. It's late, and I am very tired. Maleficent has decided to grace me with her presence because the last 2 nights she has not slept with me. Friday night and Saturday night she did not sleep with me. It's very disappointing because Friday I went out and I bought her a bunch of cat food, which apparently means nothing to her. So today, I want to talk about today. Today, I really, really, really wanted to watch either The Hobbit or the Lord of the Rings movies. I knew we couldn't do, both, all 6. But I wanted to do one or the other. And I am so glad we did the Hobbit movies. I'm so happy that my family is, supportive of the things that I like. And, it's very kind of them to let me have the things that I like and to join me in these activities. But Anthony had not seen the Hobbit movies since they came out in theaters, and he remembered hating them because they didn't follow the book very close. I'm able to separate them from the book. I like the story, it is what it is. Are they close to the book? No, but I still think that Peter Jackson makes very good movies, and I just love living in that world with them. So we had a nice long debate, though. Emma has a couple of issues with, the way that the book is written, the story, the way the movies are written. So we had a nice discussion, and then we watched the extended editions, right? of The Hobbit, and we were done, I think, by like 5 or 6 o'clock, so we were able to watch some football on TV. I love you. Because we started early this morning, and I was able to do some work on my computer. I edited a video tonight that you guys will have already seen. I think that will be the video before this one. I just edited that one tonight. Emma and I were watching the Lions and the Rams football game. And I don't know about these lapel mics, you guys. They sound fine when I replay the clip on my phone. But when I edit the clip is when I'm like, I don't know about this. So if you watched that video and you left a comment, thank you. If you didn't watch that video, and you feel like watching more of me for whatever reason, go back, watch that one, and let me know what you think of the audio, because I'm thinking, it was an Amazon purchase, I'm thinking those lapel mics might go back. We have a thing coming up in a couple of weeks where they would be really handy, but to be honest, I didn't spend very much money on them, and I feel like I could spend maybe a little bit more money, maybe get something a little bit nicer. I don't know. So that was tonight. Watched football, edited a video. I'm petting my cat. She is so happy, and I am also happy. Happy she's here with me. But I had a wonderful weekend. I got some things in the house picked up, cleaned up. Did I do what I had intended to do? No, I did not I did not do what I had set out to do. But the kitchen will be painted someday, and it does not have to be today. It will be painted someday, and I can live with that. But it's nearly midnight now. I'm tired. I am going to brush my teeth and go to sleep, and you guys will see me in another video really soon. Bye.